for saving lives. Tonight, his colleagues pay tribute. And Bill Clinton visits Boston tomorrow. We'll revisit some past campaign supporters. I'm Uma Pemaraj. You watch News 4 at 10 here on TV 38.
Gillette introduces the next revolution in shaving closeness. Microfins. And they're only on the new Sensor XL. These microfins precede the blades. As Sensor XL's spring-mounted blades adjust to your face, these soft, flexible fins gently stretch your skin, so your beard stands up for the closest, most comfortable shave. Get closer than ever before. Get the new Gillette Sensor XL.
Richard's got a date with a sexy teacher.
I gotta go, I gotta do, I gotta be.
You gotta watch Platypus Man.
Monday night at 9 on TV 38. The County Forum will rock to the beat of the BC Eagles as they take on the unsuspecting Pittsburgh Panthers. And the game is on TV 38, Tuesday at 8.
This is UPN. Brought to you by a powerful new Ultra Mr. Clean. Now you can Mr. Clean it to the Ultra Shine. And by Maxwell House, always good to the last drop.
In a country where the people are as diverse as the places they choose to call home, one thing these people seem to share is an appreciation for quality and value. Maybe that's why Ford has had America's best-selling car for 3 years and America's best-selling truck for 18. Maybe that's why 5 of the 10 best-selling vehicles in this country are Fords. They say you can't please everyone, but if we keep this up, we may just prove them wrong.
When stubborn dirt brings you to your knees, stop all that scrubbing. Get new Ultra Mr. Clean. On greasy dirt, he beats this regular cleaner. So let him help you off your knees. Try new Ultra Mr. Clean and Mr. Clean it to the Ultra Shine.
A 3-hour tour.
The coffee perking in this pot is America's best-loved coffee.
That's the spirit!
As long as liberty is alive and well.
Nearly 4,000 of us have marched from the city.
As long as lighthouses shine. Just as long as the tide turns. Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
This is Safeguard season. This is a season for germs. But Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates more than 99% of germs you've come in contact with. Safeguard against germs.
Hey, just another day in paradise, right?
Not quite. Richard Grieco catches the next wave of intrigue on Marker.
Wednesday night at 8 on TV 38.
Whoa! What's that?
Pontiac GTO.
Yeah. And that one?
69 Firebird.
You're getting good at this.
Hey, Dad, there's a Grand Am coupe. I bet it's got a 5-speed and 150 horsepower, like our sedan.
Are you a Pontiac man or what?
Yeah, and I'm gonna drop a Grand Am.
Really? Which one?
A fast one.
That's my boy. Of course, I have to talk to your mom about this.
I'll talk to her.
When you call collect, you're asking a favor. You're spending their dough. Hey, it's your family, your friends. So do them a favor and make sure they pay less. How? Know the code. 1-800-CALL-ATT. You'll always get AT&T, and it always costs less than 1-800-COLLECT. Dial it every time you make a collect call. After all, it's how you'd want them to call you.
Want a price that's always lower than 1-800-COLLECT? Know the code. Dial 1-800-CALLATT.
Your true voice.
Okay, if I move back from the sun, that's the Earth, and the moon, that's about the same. Let's see how far Saturn is. Wow, 1 billion miles.
Doing your homework?
Yeah, almost done.
Programs like Redshift really take off with a Pentium processor inside your PC.
Now let's see. The Kirathi system.
The Intel Pentium processor.
We asked people, which cough syrup coats better?
Look how watery that is. This one coats more.
It's Vicks 44.
This is 44?
Compared to the other major syrup, Vicks 44 coats better and feels better going down. But the reason it stops more coughs is that it has 50% more cough suppressant.
So 44 is better at stopping coughs? I'll try it.
Vicks 44, the stops more coughs cough medicine.
Richard's got a date with a sexy teacher.
I gotta go, I gotta do, I gotta be.
You gotta watch Platypus Man, next on UPN.
Sir Mix-a-Lot is the watcher.
See what else is popping.
From his penthouse, he's got his eye on a hustler who thinks he's a playboy.
What's your story, cowboy? I'm here trying to be a gigolo, man.
But what this gigolo doesn't know will hurt him.
I'll wait for you right here.
Then, it's monkey see, monkey do, and you get a ringside view.
Think I'll stay a while.
On another eye-opening episode of The Watcher.
Next Wednesday night at 9 on TV 38.
You are now free to operate all electronic devices.
What a hard-working bunch. And you're working harder than most. I've seen bigger screens on a calculator. Now, this is a nifty screen, but objects may shift during flight. And you're working too hard because, frankly, your hands are just designed wrong. Ooh, an IBM ThinkPad. See, now this is what it's like to fly first class.
I'll tell you, Eddie, life begins when you sit at the big table.
Tell me about it.
And it's always the same. Diet Coke, fancy food. Diet Coke, fun. Diet Coke, women.
Yeah.
The world's their oyster and they don't even know it.
The next dance belongs to me, little man.
They know it, Bobby. Boy, do they know it.
My job takes me to the outer fringes. I sell satellite dishes to people who can't get TV reception. Do about 250 miles a day. I've sold to the Barlows and the Reynolds, gone 165,000 miles. People wonder how I get to them, so I show them my Saturn. So far, I've sold 2,000 dishes and 6 Saturns. Who knows who I'll sell to next?
Tonight on TV 38.
A cesspool of contamination. That's what the defense calls the police probe in the Simpson murder case. We'll have the latest. Remembering a hero, a Stoughton firefighter pays the ultimate price for saving lives. Tonight, his colleagues pay tribute. And Bill Clinton visits Boston tomorrow. We'll revisit some past campaign supporters. I'm Uma Pemaraj. You watch News 4 at 10 here on TV 38.
What's the best way to warm up on a winter night?
It was fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Enjoyment is something that Opie gets when he goes fishing with Pa.
Sweat it out with Richard Jenny in The Platypus Man. Then, turn up the heat on Pigsty as 5 cool guys compete to melt the heart of an ice princess.
Maybe you were leaving them on purpose so you'd have a reason to come back?
If I left a child here, I wouldn't come back.
Platypus Man and Pigsty, coming up next on UPN.
Car and Driver magazine says that the 1995 Eagle Talon TSI all-wheel drive offers the most performance and technology for the dollar. So we wondered, what does Renegade Biker think? We're here with the editor, Pork Chop, here at the Chrysler Test Track to give it a spin. So your thoughts?
The scrub ratio is very impressive. All in all, the styling and finesse transcends the normal expectations of a sports car enthusiast.
Quite an endorsement, Pork Chop.
My brother Larry hates anything new. He still hasn't bought a color TV.
It's a fad.
So I hear for a limited time, Burger King's got this bacon cheddar double cheeseburger. Larry, I said, it's time to try something new. It's 2 flame broiled burgers. You already love that. It has 75% more beef than the Big Mac, topped with cheddar cheese and sizzling bacon. New, but a good thing. It comes with fries and a drink, all for $2.99. So he tries it. The next day, he's got his hair parted on the other side.
Burger King, get your burger's worth.
AT&T, this is Matt.
AT&T True USA Savings.
Yes, sir.
Bottom line it for me.
Just make $25 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 20% off your AT&T bill.
Yeah, but 20% off calls to whom?
To anybody.
Anybody, or just certain anybody?
Yeah, absolutely anybody in the U.S. It's our best program
What
ever.
about Martians?
Calls to people on Mars?
No. Martians living in the U.S.
Oh, sure, to them too.
Really?
AT&T True USA Savings. Save 20% to anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Your true voice.
In 1978, he scared you with Halloween. In 1983, he terrorized you with Christine. Now, John Carpenter brings you the best film of his career. A new book by the world's best-selling author is driving people insane. John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness.
I'm not insane!
Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
The Geo Prism has a beautiful interior and comes with standard dual airbags, crush zones, reinforced door pillars, and a rugged steel safety cage, which helps explain why the interior still looks this beautiful, even when it's in this car. Call 1-800-GET-TO-KNOW and get to know the new Geo Prism.
These days, people who really understand money carry the Discover Card. That's because the Discover Card Cashback Bonus Award is just that, cash. Everyone can use more cash, and there's no annual fee. That's why the Discover Card is the choice of people who really know the drill. It pays to discover, accepted wherever you see the Novus Network sign.
That's not for me, is it?
Shopping for lunch is such a joy.
Tuna, what am I, a cat?
It's a thankless job.
No, please, not that.
And everyone's got an opinion.
Aren't I allergic to that?
Fortunately, there's Lunchables lunch combinations from Oscar Mayer. Their best meats, cheeses, crackers, even a juice drink.
Thanks, Mom.
Sure to draw rave reviews from the toughest critics. Lunchables from Oscar Mayer. Lunch will never be the same.
When you manage a restaurant all day, you need the strongest hold you can get. That's why I switched adhesives. Oh, that's good. Now I can sip hot soup at lunch. And still make it to dinner to greet my favorite customers.
Even in the hottest liquids, when other adhesives stop holding, Fix-It-Dent holds stronger and longer.
It's a long, hard day, but I love every minute of it.
For the strongest, longest hold, Fix-It-Dent and forget it.
Tonight on TV 38.
A cesspool of contamination. That's what the defense calls the police probe in the Simpson murder case. We'll have the latest. Remembering a hero, a Stoughton firefighter pays the ultimate price for saving lives. Tonight, his colleagues pay tribute. And Bill Clinton visits Boston tomorrow. We'll revisit some past campaign supporters. I'm Uma Pemaraj. You watch News 4 at 10 here on TV 38.
In naming the all-new Mercury Mystique one of the 10 best cars, Car and Driver said you might easily mistake it for a much more expensive European sports sedan. But perhaps the most surprising quote of all is just $15,850 for this Mystique, priced so much less than a comparably equipped Nissan Altima and Honda Accord. The competition has no comment.
See your New England Lincoln Mercury dealer and let us prove it.
It's 10 p.m. Which news do you choose? Only one has New England's most respected TV news team, with Randy Price and Uma Pemaraju. Only one has Bob LaBelle on sports, Bruce Schwegler with weather, and Dana Hersey on movies. So which news do you choose? WBZ News 4 on TV 38 at 10. A great team with a great tradition. WBZ News 4 on TV 38. The tradition continues.
In space, nothing is as it seems. No one is safe.
As long as it's been removed.
So if you go there,
beware.
We've just picked up an alien ship leaving the planet.
Because there may be no turning back.
Any aggressive actions against this ship will be met by the deadliest force.
Prepare for a journey that will take your breath away on Star Trek Voyager. The adventure continues next Monday on UPN.